Okay. Hi, guys, and welcome to episode 224, the Carla cast. Because apparently it's just me, myself, and I. And Pinky, who is currently running around the room. So if you see a little white rat... Oh, okay, so it's me, myself, I, Natsu, and Pinky.
Hi.
Where is the little bugger? So the show today is going to be a little short because, well, nobody's here. Hi, Tatsu and Tatsuyo. I have to turn off all of my notifications. I have to close my chat.
I can just talk about a couple of things and updates and stuff for stuff just to buy time, elongate the show, whatever.
Okay, that works.
Okay. So first and foremost, I made a personal Twitter account so that I can post stuff that I want to post, and it wouldn't be on a public forum like OTP Manga or Fairy Tale Podcast, which talk about very kind of specific things. So if you want to follow me at Richie Roberts VO, that's me. Just look for the image of Link from Twilight Princess with a very intense look on his face, and it says "I smell pottery." Yeah, that would be my icon. Basically, though, and I'm not apologizing, I post a lot of my own personal views and opinions, so you're going to get a lot of politics because, I happen to be supporting a specific candidate and wanting that person to win. I'm not saying it on the show. I'm just because I don't want to associate my personal stuff with the show. Also, I'll probably be covering a lot of anime stuff that I wouldn't normally post on Fairy Tale Podcast because, that's very specific stuff. But I will be doing a lot more general anime kind of posting and stuff like that when that's not going on. I'm following pretty much the same people that Fairy Tale Podcast follows anyway. But yeah, right now everybody seems to be tweeting about the Oscars right now. So I'm like, everybody talked about, there's that whole thing about, the racism in the Oscars. And I was just sitting here going, wait, people still care about the Oscars? Oops. I haven't watched the Oscars in over a decade. I just don't care. But yeah, there's that. And let's see. Oh, yes, very important. New episode of Fairy Tale Abridgment, the one that I'm playing Jalal in, is out. Let me know what you guys think of that episode. And also, if anybody wants to do a reaction video to that, that'd be awesome. Speaking of reactions, I posted one up on the Fairy Tale Podcast page where I did a reaction to the new episode of DBZ Abridged. It's not really a reaction in the way that everybody thinks of reactions being. I just kind of talked over the entire thing and just shared my opinions on stuff. I do have an idea and a format for what I want to do with quote unquote reaction videos. But it's a very different format from what I guess you would be used to. Mine is more or less kind of hey, the show's going on live. I'm showing the episode in the video, but you're not going to hear any sound from it because I plan to do interviews with the creators of whatever I'm reviewing and try and keep it anime themed if you're going to request that I watch something. Now, I will do the typical reviews for stuff that I haven't seen. So if you've got some anime stuff that I haven't seen, and there may be some that I have watched once or twice that I just want to watch again. But the primary reason why I didn't do reaction videos is because generally a lot of the stuff that people want me to react to, I've already seen several times, or I've watched other people react to it and stuff like that. So it's not like you're going to get a raw, honest reaction from me. It's going to be, hey, I remember this part or something like that. So it's generally going to be a conversation over everything. So yeah, let me know. You can tweet or send pardon me, a message or a post on Facebook about that. Let me know what you'd like me to react to. Yeah, we'll figure all that out. Stuff. Yeah. Woot woot stuff. Trying to think about other stuff I should be talking about. Link in chat. Wait a minute. Wait. I don't have anything else except for like just general podcasty stuff, I guess. Like I need to I forgot to do this last week. I was gonna look at the notifications and thank people for like following us on SoundCloud. I forgot to do that last week because it's a new thing. So La Factor Ven, thank you for following us. I both love and hate like these numerical names. But at least this person has like a fairy tale picture, so I know that there's a reason they're following us. It's like 4 different couplings. So user 328705191. I hate you for making me say that, but I love you for following us. IK Play 1 or IK Play, thank you for following us. Flame Alexander, Sans the Skeleton, user 486078148. Thank you so much for following us. Nyan! And literally that is 4 A's. So yeah, I think I said that right. Thank you for following us, Nyan. It says Undertale and Anime's trash profile. Thank you for following us. Xgel de Jesus or Jesus. I don't know which one that's supposed to be, but thank you for following us. Tiaon, thank you for following us. Tiago Silva, thank you for following us. Zit Lali de Jesus, thank you for following us. De Jesus, I don't know. It could be either or. Cheapop, I like this. On episode 222, it says, I can't believe this podcast only has 130 views. And I'm like, right? Thank you. Please keep supporting us. I think for now, that is about Nora Valkyrie. Thank you for following us. And Sushi Panda, thank you for following us. I appreciate that. Gagnu, thank you. And Maria, thank you for following us and liking so many episodes. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. This is just I'm trying to go through the like 5 days thing. I'm still at 5 days. Apparently this person just liked all of our freaking episodes. This is awesome and cool and kind of like mind-blowing at the same time. Leslie Nikki, thank you for following us. Huh?
Stalk us?
Did
they sound?
Yeah, they're SoundCloud stalking us. Totally what's happening. I do not know. Pokemon turned 20 like yesterday or the day before that. And congratulations, Ashley, on getting Ice Trail today. Congratulations. Danganronpa, I don't know the news about that. Dude, you're talking to the wrong people if you're looking around for anime news type stuff, because I don't really go fishing for it enough as it is.
I don't know anything about Danganronpa.
Yeah. Okay. So
Pokemon turned 20. What was it, today? Or yesterday?
I think somebody was asking for the link to my Twitter, so.
Oh, well, I mean, we could put it in the chat thingy, but it doesn't show up as a link. They'd have to, like, copy and paste it.
That's fine. I already did it.
Okay.
Actually, I think you
coffee now.
be able to. Okay, no, it's just that's weird. No, it shows up. It's a clickable link. You just have to hover over it.
It didn't last time we did it.
You just have to hover over it.
Okay, well.
At least that's how. Oh. So apparently Tatsuo followed me. I'm like, Again, I'm just going to implement a warning here. You're going to get my raw and unfiltered opinion. So there's going to be a lot of political shit on top of a bunch of anime shit. So if you can't deal with that, don't join me, because I'm going to hate on some politicians and I'm going to promote others. And I mean, if you're of voting age, I hope that this helps you make an informed decision. But yeah. I like my candidate and everyone else's sucks. Isn't that how politics goes? It's a lot like sports, right? Sports! And Carla is both muted and I can no longer see her. I'm out of stuff to happen. Oh, she left. She walked away. And I have no. Talk to me, people. I have to. Danganronpa. Okay, no, it's not news. Just something cute. So I will tweet it to the podcast. Okay. Post in the chat. In the live chat. I want to know what you guys are talking about and stuff. Maybe we can hang out for a few minutes. Shh, while mommy's away. This will just give me something to do while I'm uploading stuff anyway, because I just finished encoding last week's Fairy Tale episode to go up on SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm really, really behind. Jesus, I have to make sure that it.
Hey guys, this is
okay. There's that. Okay, cool. Opening and ending are in there, like I asked. So yeah, we're good. Woot. But yeah, man, super grateful that so many of you are in checking us out on SoundCloud. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Now I'm doing the tags, the all important stuff that is absolutely boring and mind-numbing. That I should have done before, but I forgot to do it. Great times. Ah, God damn it. It would help if I could spell.
What are you
Okay, so I don't need your help with the spelling and stuff. I already did it. I was just criticizing myself for not being able to type. Shut up, Toby. So yeah, there's that. I don't even know why I have Facebook open right now. I don't need Facebook open. I finally found the chat link. I didn't realize it was on the YouTube page. Oh.
I can hear myself.
Oh, you can, huh? Well, I'm not putting on my headphones tonight because I don't plan on sticking around for too long.
Okay.
It's not news. Okay, so if you guys want to chat, if we're still trying to kill time, if you guys want to chat, I'll be around somewhere.
Well, I was going to do, are there Funimation prizes this week? No, but we do have a Crunchyroll prize. I am waiting for the Funimation codes to come through.
When did you send the email out?
I resent it because apparently I saved it as a draft 20 minutes ago.
Oh, no. They're 9 to 5 on the weekdays, remember? So if you don't send it out on the weekdays, you're not going to get a reply until Monday.
Yeah.
So, yes, go ahead and make it a Funimation prize because we'll probably be getting the stuff that we need for it tomorrow.
Okay. Actually, I sent it more than 20 minutes ago. It's actually an hour ago, but still.
Yeah, but even if it's on a Saturday, it's still, you'd have to send it on a Friday.
Yeah.
And early on a Friday, you can't send it at the end of Friday. Business hours.
Yeah, I have to get, all the new stuff down. So give me a second.
I will be...
Oh,
thank God. Okay, there's that. Okay, when the new episode goes up, I will be able to put...
Okay, so a little bit of a rundown of the show tonight. Don't have Makarov musings, so we're not getting that. Jalal is supposed to be here at some point, so we will be getting news. Of course, there's swag. Frosch's fun facts, or Levy's research. We're not doing that. What's new in Animoo is going to be postponed to next week, but we are taking. I'm going to take recommendations for anime that we need to watch for March. So
Erased. You need to watch Erased. So good.
So we're gonna Phantom Musaijin no Phantom World or Mirai no Color World or something. I can't remember what it is in English. Will be moved to the 6th, so we're going to be filming the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th.
Erased. It's so good.
I wrote a list down somewhere because I know people were like throwing anime at me, but I don't know what I did with it. So
holy fucking shit, Tatsuo, that image that you sent me on Twitter is just awesome. Keep sending awesome shit like that. I appreciate that.
Okay. You guys could like resend what you guys were hoping that we would be watching for what's new in Animoo. That'd be awesome because I don't know what I did with it.
Everybody spam her with Erased. I'm not even fucking kidding. That show is amazing.
Anime Recap is going to be done by me as well as Guess Who With Carla. We don't have Reedus Gallery because Lisana is in
China.
Hong Kong.
Yep.
Con updates is up in the air because we never know when Naru's going to show up.
Right.
And then Manga Recap is probably going to be done by me, myself, and I, and Jalal. So that's going to be the show tonight.
It's going to be an interesting show.
It's going to be a bad show.
And I'm about to spam a bunch of Haikyuu stuff all over my page or all over my Twitter account because Haikyuuties. You know, reasons.
We haven't seen Naru in forever. No, we haven't. You guys need to like spam the hell out of her.
You think? Wow. I've been trying to get a hold of her for like forever. Last time we talked was a long while ago.
She was on like episode 220 or 221 or something. All right. Well, we have delayed as much as we probably should.
I didn't do that. That wasn't my fault. The binging. I didn't do it.
All right, so we're gonna do sponsored. Yep.
PC downloads.
And Tom. So our first sponsor is pandahall.com. You can get a $10 coupon for registering. It's a place where you could buy all kinds of neat beads, so cosplay jewelry. If you guys want to make your own stuff, you can go to pandahall.com and check out their stuff. They've got a crazy selection. I like to make jewelry just because, well, I can, and I went there, and if it wasn't for the fact that I had to pay a vet bill, I probably would have spent my entire check on Pandahall just because pretty shiny things. Sorry. And then our second sponsor is GameStop. So you could go and get all your gaming needs at GameStop. And also the banners fixed themselves. Like I know that crazy weird stretchy thing that we had going on and don't know what that was about, but it fixed itself, so that's all good. I'm really happy. And so that's sponsors because all the sponsors are now legit and they're straight and everything's all groovy on that. I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt that I did last episode. Okay. didn't see anybody in the chat. I bought Fire Emblem at GameStop yesterday. Aw, did you pre-order it? If you didn't pre-order it and you didn't go through the website, I'm mad at you. I wish I could actually get back into Pokemon. I used to love Pokemon when I was a kid. But I know you don't have to play them in consecutive order, but I am that OCD that I have to start over from, like, the first one. So it'd be taking me a minute. And I can never beat a Pokemon game. Don't know why. I can never do it.
One of the first 3? Because it wasn't just one, it was 3 different games. It was red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah, I bought red first. So I actually had red and yellow. I actually think I had all the first 3. Actually, yeah, I had all of them. But my favorite was red. But I can never get past Snorlax.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, but if you get it now for your 3DS, you get Mew.
I don't have a 3DS.
Neither do I. That's why I don't have it.
Vet bill, man, vet bill. Because I have a cannibalistic rat.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I have a cannibalistic rat.
I mean, he's only cannibalistic towards his brother. Sometimes me. Most of the time, men. It's a territory thing. That's hot. Okay. Gonna burn my tongue again. No, I'm not. I'm smarter than that. I'm gonna put you down there. And move on with the show. Alright. So, you don't hear that every day? No, you don't. I have a cannibalistic rat. So, I'm going to say the news for a little bit until Joel gets here. If Joel gets here. We've already done the SoundCloud thing. So, next is swag. So, I'm going to close a couple of tabs so that you guys don't see stuff that you should not.
So lately I've been doing, well, I started it yesterday. I started my Marvel movie marathon. Yeah. And I was watching Iron Man 2, and I didn't realize some of the people that they had Tony Stark talking to in random scenes. And they had freaking Elon Musk in there. And I was like, wait a minute. They had the guy that builds all the Tesla stuff, like the Tesla battery and the Tesla cars and stuff like that. And he was like, I have plans for an electronic jet. And Tony was like, well, we'll make it happen. And I was like, oh my God, this is so freaking cool. Now that I know who these people are, it's so cool. I just love the fact that Elon Musk is in Iron Man 2.
Hello.
Hello. See, there's a Joel.
See, I told you I'd be here. I told you I'd be a little late, though.
You're very late.
Yeah, sorry. I had to go by the grocery store for my stepdad, and if you'll give me 1 second, I have to run to the bathroom because I haven't been home. So.
So if you're wondering where everybody is, they're either sick, stuff is going on at their house, or they're watching the Oscars. That's more or less why we don't have Happy.
Be right back.
Every time the Oscars are on, you're never gonna get Happy on. It's just how it works. Oh, in other anime news, the manga for Assassination Classroom only has 3 chapters left, and the season 2 for Assassination Classroom is actually going to end with the graduation. So season 2 of Assassination Classroom will be the manga ending. They've announced that. I'm sad and excited for that. I thought that it was going to end at a certain area, but it looks like they're going to see the anime to the second season all the way through to the end of the manga, and I'm like, wow, feels like it's going to go really fast. But at the same time, yeah, which is funny because the anime is going on right now. But yeah, in about 3 more weeks, Assassination Classroom will be over. So post in the in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about Assassination Classroom, because I freaking love it. I think it's great. Yes, Assassination Classroom is in fact dubbed, Randerson. At least season 1 is. Some of season 2 may have been dubbed. I think that Sunny Straight is a great casting choice to have for Koro Sensei. It was really, really good. Oh my god, you guys, seriously, pick up on that. Go watch Assassination Classroom. I'm not even promoting Funimation at this point. Assassination Classroom is just the shit. Before it became an anime, I was reading the manga for it, and the manga is really good as well. So yeah, check out freaking the anime. You guys will like it. It's an interesting twist. If you've ever had that one teacher you wanted to kill, this is the show for you.
I don't think you should introduce it like that. Just saying. Hello?
I'm typing.
Okay, well, I tried to download a video the other day and the internet dropped. Like, every time so I don't know if it's my internet or the video. So, the fact that you made no noise kind of alarmed me.
Okay, I is here.
I always alarm people.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so, Jalal.
There it is.
Time for news.
Yes. Give me 1 second to pull up. Jeez, wait a minute.
I mean, technically we have 2 Jalals on.
Are there 2 Jalals?
I dubbed Jalal. I'm Jalal for the fairy tale abridgment.
Yes, that. Okay, so.
Like I said, episode 12 is available on their YouTube channel now, so make sure to go check that out.
Okay, so there's only one thing in news, and that is that there is an announcement of a fairy tale mobile game. Yes, apparently it's being made by Game Samba. I can't talk. Game Samba, Funimation, and N Games. So yeah, it should be released by the end of 2016. So those who like to play mobile games.
Excited about that.
But the one game that I am excited for is the new Sword Art game. Because I want that on my head, like now.
What about the, you're talking about like the IBM thing where they're trying to make an actual...
Yes. The one that records like actual human body motion? Fuck yes. I don't care if I'm stuck in that shit game. Put me in it, please. I would love to just... Oh, god damn it, my screen's gone blue. Damn it. Okay, 1 second. I don't care. If it's hostile talk, I just gotta fix my screen so it doesn't look blue. Shit. It's fucking turquoise. There it is.
Your screen is turquoise?
Jalal!
It's a...
Did somebody punch you in the face?
Did somebody punch me in the face? What are you talking about?
Your left cheek looks purple.
No. I think it's just the light. I mean, if I do that, then it's like... I mean, unless you're talking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's blood. It's acne. I'm trying to get it fixed. And god damn it, my screen is blue again.
I would have went with yes, Carla. Somebody did punch me in the face.
Let's just keep going with the show. Yep.
Damn it. Okay, it's god. I'm just saying so bad. Come on. Give me color. Other than blue. It's a really bad connection. If I knock my computer, sit down very carefully. There we go.
And just another thing to make Carla smile.
L Bolty.
L Bolty!
Oh, but also for any WoW players out there, I got a new backpack in for swag.
Holy shitballs!
It is the Bulwark of Azeroth backpack.
What the shit, Carla?
She knows what this is. That's why she said, "Holy shit."
She said, "Holy shit balls."
Holy spiky shitballs!
Yes, it's the Bulwark of Azeroth. Do you not remember this shield?
Yes, I remember that.
It's the Bulwark of Azeroth from Black Temple as a backpack. It has leather straps, and it also has a strap right here for you to hold if you want to hold it like a shield.
Oh my god!
Yes.
So it's slightly different swag today.
Yes, my swag. And a new jacket, which is Aperture Science.
Okay.
Yeah, but the cake is a lie.
I don't care, the jacket is real.
Alright, so, well, no, I needed that tab. Come back, tab.
I'm back. What'd you need?
No, not you.
Oh, well, fine, I'll leave.
Inception!
There you go. Sorry. Oh, hello.
Alright, it is Swaggy Swag time!
See,
So,
that was a perfect segue.
Yep. So, we did get Fairy Tail Blue Mistral Volume 2 and Anime Volume 52 of Fairy Tail. They did come out like they were supposed to. Finally. ... Hint. Hint. Anyway, so we have the Lucy black and white kitty cat bathing suit. It is from Ami Ami or Amy Amy, depending on where you're from. It is 10,750 yen or $87.52. The black version is supposed to come out March of this year, and the white version is supposed to come out in April. They're basically the same. I think they're both X Plus figures. So, just what color do you want, black or white, or get both? But if you're gonna get them at all, get them while you can, while they're still $87.52, because I believe it was Gray who told us this. But Juvia is like $300, and so these figures don't stay cheap for very long. Then we have Fairy Tail Ice Trail Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and is available June 24th. Then there's the Yukino swimsuit figure, which is from Amy Amy or Ami Ami. It is also an X Plus figure, if I remember correctly. It is 7,470 yen or $60.62. And the release date is supposed to be at the end of this month, which is tomorrow. So we will see if we actually get Yukino when we're supposed to. Then we have Fairy Tail Girls Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and the release date is April 19th of this year. Then there's Anime Volume 19, which is available from Funimation.com. It is $41.24 and the release date is March 22nd. And Volume 53 of the manga is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and the release date is March 22nd. So, there's also, they have Volume 54 available, but it's the same picture. Like, the cover art is different, so I didn't include Volume 54 until we could get the cover art. As you can see, the cover art for 53 isn't even the same, isn't even final, but most of the time this is going to actually be the cover art that you will get, but because 54 has the same cover art as 53, I didn't include it. And actually, I think this was a previous cover art, too, so we might get two different cover arts at some point. Anyway, there's a Fairy Tail Pocket Watch, which is available from CircleRed.com. It is $21.99. I found the Fairy Tail super cute SD wallet. It says girls panel, but you've got Natsu and Gray right there. They're definitely not girl. So it is available from Crunchyroll.com. If you are a member of Crunchyroll, you pay $17.76. Non-members pay $20.89. Then there's the Gagio wallet, which is also available from Crunchyroll.com. Members pay $17.76. Non-members pay $20.89. So it pays to be a member. You get a little saving here and there. There's also the Gray Ice wallet, which is available from CircleRed.com. It is $14.99. And I finally found the Lucy wallet. It's Lucy and then her editless self. It is available from Crunchyroll.com. Again, members pay $17.76, non-members pay $20.89, and I corrected this. Thank you, WordPress, for not keeping my correction. And no, I don't want to stop broadcast, but I do want to stop sharing. And that's it for swag. We would normally go to Frosch's Fun Facts, but we don't have a Frosch. We don't have what's new in anime or Animoo, so it's going to be the anime recap, which is me again. So this is just going to be a lot of talking for me tonight. I hate everybody who did not show up for their segment, even if you have good reasons. Alright, so, what was I think it was episode 98. It starts out with a little recap of when they went to Magnolia and they got their butts kicked. And they decide that they're going to do something because, you know, Zareth left, he's gone, and they're like, we're gonna get back at Blue Skull, like we're gonna teach him a lesson and we're gonna liberate Magnolia. And Mavis, being, you know, Mavis, and she's still wearing the cute little black mage Mavis, or black magic Mavis outfit, which is, you know, the cute little lolly outfit. She looks adorable. I kind of wish that was like her outfit for like ever now, but it's not, sadly. So she comes up with a plan to get the townspeople to help them. She's like, you guys, you know, we need the loudest people, and I know you guys don't like how the towns ran, and you guys would like to change it, so we need you guys to complain to Blue Skull. And so they rally the town, her and Zara, and the town starts showing up at Blue Skull, but the guild leader, he's off hunting. And they send Warrod to kind of distract him for a minute and be like, hey, you know, we're attacking your guild. And so then he's like, wait a minute, something's up. I need to go back to Magnolia. And while this is happening, you have Yuri and Pret? Hades. Pret, I think is his name. Those two are attacking the guild from the back to the front, so they're you know, infiltrating and being all awesome and, you know, kicking ass. And so when the guild leader shows up, he sees like Magnolia is on fire, and he's like, what, are you kidding me? And Mavis is walking through the flames, and she's like, you burnt, you know, Tenor Island, so I'm going to burn Magnolia. And he's like, wait a minute, you're burning the townspeople too? You're despicable. And then he's like, you're not burning the townspeople. All of this is an illusion, and I'm going to dispel it. And so when he dispels it, they drop a prison on him, and she's like, of course I wouldn't be burning the townspeople. What is wrong with you? But here's the prison I made. And so have fun. And before she leaves, before her and Zara leaves, the guild leader tells them that if you touch the secret gem that they've been after, bad things happen, because it absorbed too much evil at one point, and so now it's evil itself. And Yuri and Pret are at the guild, and so they run, and, you know, Mavis and Zara, they run to the guild, and they're like, don't touch it, Yuri, you gotta drop it. And, you know, Pret's like, what are you talking about? And Yuri's like, you know, screw off, I'm not dropping it, it's mine. And so Mavis tells them what she knows, and Pret's like, oh my god, you gotta drop it, Yuri. And about that time, bad things happen. And there's a giant skeleton of a dragon on top of the cathedral, which is where the guild has their headquarters. And it becomes Yuri, or Yuri's soul is now in it, because Yuri disappears, like this blue light goes everywhere, and then when it's gone, Yuri's gone, and all of a sudden the skeleton of the dragon is wreaking havoc on Magnolia, and that's how it ends. So now we have Yuri being a giant dragon and destroying Magnolia for real. It's not an illusion this time. And that's episode 98. I'm gonna check the chat and see what you guys think about episode 98. Oh, you forgot to watch the new episode? Did Natsu leave? No, he's still here. He's just being quiet. You also have a great plushie. Well, Ashley, I want your plushie. This week's episode name, the one where Carla does everything. Good name! Bob Jones, good name. Or Carla takes over the podcast. I actually have already done that. Just don't let Juvia hear that, Ashley. I can't pick a favorite. Oh. You want an FT blanket? Well, they have them. They do. They're out there. You just gotta look very hard for them.
Or knit your own.
Or, yeah, knit your own. I mean, actually, I haven't had any. All the knitting I do on the Fairy Tale podcast, and I have yet to have somebody ask me to knit something Fairy Tale. What were you saying is on Amazon, Ashley? Okay, if I can actually find what I'm trying to click on. Oh, the plushie and blankets. I have yet to buy a blanket though. Woo! Hello. I'm mashing buttons with my toes.
Oh, I thought someone poked you in the booty.
I'm sitting down on a bed. I hope to dear God somebody's not poking me in the booty.
Have you seen Freddy Krueger? He just pops out of nowhere.
Can we please not mention Freddy Krueger in my butt anytime in the same sentence?
I didn't say in your butt. I said poked your butt.
I said and my butt.
Oh, I thought you said in. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't think that would feel very good, especially since he has the slicey on the end of that finger.
Yeah, okay. Yep. I'm done.
You're done? You like a turkey on Thanksgiving? You done?
Shut up.
What?
Just wants to stick a clawed hand up her butt. She's done.
He took it back to Freddy Krueger, not me.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Guess Who.
Carla has knives in her bed.
Knives up her booty.
Carla spit. I didn't do it.
Ew.
We're just reading the comments on YouTube. Nothing wrong here.
I hate all of you!
Hey, we're just trying to make you smile and laugh.
No, you're trying to make me cringe.
I mean, generally it is kind of all the same facial expression with you, so...
It is not!
I love the facial expressions we're getting from Carla right now.
Oh God, Randus and Freddy up the butt.
Hashtag Lucy's wallet.
Hashtag Lucy's wallet, Freddy up the butt. That sounds like a really bad porno. I know what you did last summer. Freddy up the button.
Freddy, hashtag Freddy up the butt. Somebody post that on Twitter. I will retweet it.
We're watching Fairy Tale Podcast. It's now over.
No, the funny thing is though that if someone puts Freddy up the butt, they're probably gonna think of Five Nights at Freddy. So animatronic up the butt. That's now the episode title, says Tatsu.
Episode 124, Freddy up the butt.
That would get some views.
All we have to do is find a really sexy picture.
Of Freddy Krueger?
No, just a sexy fairy tale picture in general. Fuck it, just use the sexiest fairy tale pictures you can find. That's good clickbait. Get us views.
If only there was a character in Fairy Tale named Freddy.
Give Carla a moment. I'm sure she'll find one. She is the person that looks for fairy tale characters.
Oh God, Ashley Davis put instead of FNAF for Five Nights, she put GNAF, and all of a sudden what pops into my head, Good Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
Five Nights up the butt.
So our previous hints from last week were they had green hair, a full bodysuit, anime only, malicious, and talkative. I think it's Bob Jones and Alex who cannot participate, who can only guess random nonsensical bullshit. Everybody else, please guess legit guesses, because if you don't, then we're just gonna stop giving stuff away. Oh yeah, the character I couldn't even figure out. Well, hopefully you guys can figure it out, because there's a Funimation prize on the line. Alright, you guys know the rules. It's a 10-minute timer. There's 5 hints, 2 minutes per hint at the end. If nobody guesses, hints go up on the website. Yes, I forgot to actually put them on the website, but I just read them out to you, so you guys should be good. And we know you use a Fairy Tale Wiki and Google search. And you're not supposed to. There is a 45-second buffer. And with that being said, your first hint is their status, which means are they still in the the series somehow, somewhere. They're inactive. They're considered inactive. And I started the timer.
And damn it, Randerson, put that. The first thing that popped in my head was, Guess Who? Damn it. I went all today without talking Herbert the Pervert, and all of a sudden just, Guess Who? Houdini? They need to check Twitter.
Why do we need to check Twitter?
You can guess in the comments. We see them. I don't know. I don't use the twits.
No, Bob Jones. It's not Bob Jones.
I think I know why you should check Twitter.
Oh God, I hope not.
No,
What's
it's
our
not.
Twitter again?
Our Twitter is Fairy Tale Cast.
I am afraid.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I'm gonna stay away from Twitter.
I smell pottery.
No, it is not show. No, it's not Arena Web.
I don't see anything.
Can somebody put the chat link in Twitter?
Yes. I'm not signed in as us, so I will tweet to Freddy Podcast.
Yeah, I'm at it right now. Like I'm logged on.
Tweet. I tweeted at.
Alright, the next hint is...
If it worked.
I don't see anything new. Everything's from like the most recent thing was 40 minutes ago, and that was Tatsuya.
They are cryptic. So they're considered inactive and they are cryptic. No, it's not Clodoa or Loki. It's that random panda. Nope. And no, it's not Polyushka.
Give me a second.
Google.
Yes, it's Google. It's always Google.
It's that random panda. Poor Lucia.
Something that I already read.
Random spam bot. Gato. Cat? Is it cat? Gato.
I just followed you on Twitter.
Oh, followed me?
Yeah, I followed you.
Oh, I don't do shit.
No, it's not,
Yeah, but I just did it so you could follow me.
Mm-hmm. I'm following 7 people. Oh, it's all video game stuff.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm following you at the same time that I'm following Hideo Kojima.
no, it's not Bon or King.
7 deadly sins.
Aslan? Aslan. It's not a lion? Aslan.
Oh, yo, a mushy pedal. Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for the notification to update. There we go.
I sent it.
Travis followed me. I don't I saw something for it, but like I didn't actually see it. It's not showing up in my notification.
It's the green eyes. Caracas?
Caracas.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. It's totally Taco Bell.
No, it's not Taco Bell.
It's
It
Zaxby's.
is female, okay? Just so you guys know, it is a female.
Is
Is
it
it Zaxby's?
No, it's not Zaxby's.
Taco Bell.
It should totally.
No, it's not
It should
Ivan
totally-
Jr.
Is it any Marvel movie?
Any Marvel
No.
movie. Look, just because I'm on a Marvel marathon, I did just finish Iron Man 3, so we're good on that.
I didn't like Iron Man 3. It felt like he tried too hard.
Yeah. But that's the 7th out of the 12 Marvel movies.
Apparently, Infinity Wars is going to have 63 different characters in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, holy
And
fucking
that's
shit.
just when they are female, Randerson.
Kakarot? Is it Kakarot?
Well,
No,
by the end of this
no.
year, we're gonna have 2 more Marvel movies. We'll have
No, it's not Jenny. No,
Oh,
it's
so
not
we just watched Jenny. We just watched the Nostalgia Critics review of fucking Dragon Ball Evolution.
Kana doesn't have No, it's not Coco.
But the thing that needs to be spread around, and this is something that I'll have to talk about after.
Go!
Magical Educate. I'll have to talk about it after Guess Who, but there is one more thing that I should have talked about.
Go!
It's actually very, very important. So, yeah.
Freddy Juvia.
Freddy Jr. You see that?
I don't want to know.
I never saw the
Ever see
pic.
the
I never saw the pic. God damn it.
I never seen
Cosmos?
that guy there.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna log on to Firefox because I'm logged on to Fairy Tale Podcast on that one. So. Oh goodness. El Bolte. It's El Bolte, isn't it?
No.
I know. Didn't Jalal guess it correctly last week?
Yes.
Randomly, yeah. And I was like, okay.
I did.
I forgot what you guessed too. That was the funny part.
I did?
Yep.
Yeah, I told you that you did too.
Okay.
It's funny because Jalal guessed correctly and now no memory.
Okay, they have an emblem. They're wearing a full body suit which covers their face too. All you can see is their mouth and their nose, and they have an emblem on their forehead that
Okay.
says what they are.
Okay, here's the thing. They have a nose, so automatically not Krillin.
Automatically, not Voldemort.
We're just gonna pick out all the noseless characters.
No, it's not Rukia, Karen, Urza, Evergreen, Philia, or Henrietta.
Wait, I got it. It's Delilah from Firewatch.
Hey there, Delilah.
No,
No, it's not
Firewatch is the most beautiful fucking game I've ever seen, and I love it.
Hey there, Delilah. Na, 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 na.
Ikora. Or is it Ikora?
or Ikora.
I think it's Ikora, like iRobot, but Ikora, like Legend of Korra.
Okay, no. Either way. Whatever way you feel like saying it. Nope, 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 and nope.
Zorine?
No and no, Bob Jones.
Misty? Is it Misty?
No.
It's Jackal.
You guys are gonna make me give you a stupidly easy one. Just because I really want you guys to win something.
Is it Azula?
Like, this last hint, if I freaking say it, there's gonna be like 20 people.
It's gotta be May.
It's gonna be May.
Wait, I got it. Emblem on the forehead, green eyes, it's gotta be Meowth.
Anderson.
It's Meowth. Thing on the forehead, green eyes, I mean, come on.
It's totally Meowth.
No,
Aquarius.
it's not Aquarius. Ashley, you're close.
Libra. Oh! Now I remember what it is.
Eclipse Libra. Correct, Ashley. Fucking hell, you guys.
I'm not seeing the tweet. Wherever the tweet is, I can't see it. It's not fair.
Ashley Davis, you are the winner.
Cynthia, the best Pokemon champion.
Hooray! We have a wiener.
Well, I already had one, but okay.
Alright, Ashley, if you could
If you
please
get it
email
this
us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so that when I get the
Oh, dear
code
God.
I can send you your instructions and your code.
You what?
Yeah, I got it this time.
Is it on yours?
The tweet finally showed up.
Which one is it on? Yours or Fairy Tale?
Holy crap, you won. Seriously, the next hint was they're a celestial spirit, guys. Come on.
There you guys go. Have fun with that. And for those of you that can't, for those of you that don't see it, yeah,
Oh my god.
follow me on Twitter, Richie Roberts VO.
So,
Oh,
Technically-
sweet Jesus.
technically,
Okay, so the real stuff that I wanted to talk about real quick.
We're not quite done yet.
Look here. You did everything else you needed to do. I'm trying to talk. I was actually about to talk about an important issue, and she's like, "I'm not done."
No, we're not, because apparently a lot of people forgot about the Eclipse arc and didn't even know Libra was in it, so we need to inform them about Libra.
No, we don't. The only important thing about the Eclipse arc is that you get Gray dancing like Michael Jackson shirtless. I
the only thing they need to know is Libra is Italian for book.
Again, just Michael Jackson dancing from Gray. That's the important thing.
Anyway,
And then Juvia saying that she feels like she missed something important.
Libra actually looks completely different from, or Eclipse Libra looks completely different from Libra, which is probably why you guys were so confused, because they generally, most of the other celestial spirits in the Eclipse art, they kind of, are similar, but Libra's totally, right field over here doing her own thing, because she's different. And I kind of like Eclipse Libra better than I do Libra, except for the whole, the face thing, like this.
The whole face? Yeah, I like Libra, except for her face. Now,
no, I don't think the whole thing.
Now you know what it's like to be a bro. Carla is now a bro. I like Libra except for the face.
You like Libra? You like Libra Butterface?
Exactly. So Carla just became a bro. Everybody tag bro Carla.
Oh my god! Wait, I thought I was a bro anyway.
You were not a bro.
Yes, I was, because
you have some very dude-like qualities, but you've never been a bro.
Hashtag bro Carla Freddy up the butt.
No, you already gave me my bro.
Hashtag bro Carla.
You said boobs get bigger when if you play with them, and my response was, well, that's why my ass is bigger now, I guess.
Oh my god, you play with your ass, huh? Or rather, Freddy has been.
Play with my ass?
Freddy has played with her ass, and that's how it got bigger.
Oh my god, no! Okay, moving on.
So that's what they do when they stuff you in an animatronic.
They play with your ass. This is simultaneously great and horrible. Yay! We've already got our first bro Carla.
I hate you guys. I hate all of you guys.
I love you so much.
Fire!
But I mean, it is kind of a little surprising considering that you've been less bro-like ever since you grew tits. Okay, I said that and she smirked. Everybody saw that, right? She smirked. She's like, I don't know if she smirked over the fact that I grew tits, or she just smiled over the fact that I suddenly got less bro-like. What?
I don't know if I should be taking it as a compliment, you calling me bro-like.
Well, it depends on the bro. It really depends on the bro.
Oh my god.
Like,
if you were Freddy ass play.
Oh my god. If you're acting like Neil Patrick Harris's character from How I Met Your Mother, then I'm all about that, because that is like the bro amongst bro. He's the best bro.
Hashtag bro.
Hashtag best bro.
I can't wait to use my new sugar scrub. It smells good.
Okay. So, bless you. Until she sneezes, and then all of her bro stuff is negated.
Oh my god.
Absolutely feminine sneeze.
No, I hate sneezing at work because everybody's like, Pika! And, because there's, during the day, we've got forklifts and machines going on, but, at night, when first shift leaves, there's, 20 people in the building, and we got 3 forklifts and no machines going really, so you can hear everything.
So I've decided to use the podcast in
back. I can be in the back and I sneeze. I swear to God they hear it up front.
I've decided to use the podcast to my own personal advantage. Everybody start hashtagging Carla come and visit.
Is Carla familiar with the bro code?
Carla, come visit with me. Come visit me.
Am I?
Oh God, Carla acting like Barney. That would be great.
The Carla Nazi.
Naru have a Pika sneeze?
Just no. No, that's her boobs. What?
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 Her boobs? What? No,
what
the bro
about
code?
Carla's boobs? Why are we? Okay. Never mind. So, are you gonna finish this, or can I get on to the actual important conversation?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the actual important conversation, since we brought up the Nostalgia Critic, for those of you that haven't actually watched his video talking about where's the fair use, I highly suggest that you do that, there's a lot of stuff going on as far as fair use and copyright claims and strikes going on all across YouTube, and it's getting insanely more ridiculous. This year, I don't know what happened to YouTube's content ID stuff, but like their bots have been going crazy. For those of you that didn't know, Team 4 Star's channel got taken down for a day because they had so many strikes and claims against them.
Ubisoft had one of their videos taken down because it had copyright material from Ubisoft.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting way too ridiculous, and it needs to be looked at, and they need to get a fucking human being to actually interact on that at some point, like immediately. And just I don't normally talk about this because it's like the business side of things, the business, like we actually make money off this show or something. None of our videos are monetized. We don't have any monetization going on in any of our videos. So if you see an ad for any of our videos, that is third-party stuff. Has nothing to do with us. That's another reason why we moved to live shows, because we don't have copyrighted material going on during our live shows. So if we wanted to monetize it, I guess we could, but I just haven't. And yeah, I mean, a big deal with what's going on is that, again, we don't really talk about it, but like for the past several weeks, we've been getting third-party claims like crazy. In fact, Carla was telling me about one today, and I was just like, oh yeah, I saw that. It's nothing new. Like, I've been deleting them before anybody else could really see them, but we've had a total of 20 over just this month alone. It's getting beyond ridiculous. Now, it is for a lot of the older shows, but and it's music copyright for like the transition music or whatever, but the transition music is less than 30 seconds long, which is covered under fair use. And even at that point, when we use the transition music about 15 seconds in, we're already talking over it, so it's part of fair use. So it's just getting worse and worse as time goes on, and we just want to, like, as much as we joke around about like hashtagging us with stupid shit on places like Twitter and Facebook, the actual important thing is to hashtag WTFU, where's the fair use, and actually talking about it and tagging YouTube in it and just trying to fucking get YouTube to take a look at their content ID system and fucking change it. So that's the actual hashtag we want you guys to be using, is WTFU. Where's the fair use?
Actually, Tatsuo, I'm going to clear this up. 30-second thing is true. I'm a film major, and I learned that in film school. If you're making a video and you're using copyright material, if you're using under 30 seconds,
it's considered fair use.
It's fair use.
And believe me, I've talked to several copyright lawyers because I happen to have a family member who's a lawyer that was able to put me in contact with people like that for stuff that I was trying to do way back. And I've looked around a lot of copyright law, and yeah, copyright is fair use is a pretty gray area and whatnot, especially on YouTube with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. But no, 30 seconds is laudable. You're allowed that. And considering that we're not making any money, we're not trying to profit off of the show, any money that we make comes from donations from our listeners and our viewers, and we're not monetizing anything on here, and the fact that we're actually promoting the series that the music is coming from, and like we say at the end of each episode, purchase all the stuff we promote. We tell you guys to not be pirates and stuff like that. This is just fucking ridiculous. So at this point in time, YouTube needs to get its stuff together. The system is unbelievably broken.
There are some stipulations with like the 30-second thing. Like if it's without words, it's preferable, which is the best thing. But if it has words, then you have to be really, really careful. That's why whenever you see a YouTube page that's using like an actual song, it'll be on there for maybe 10 seconds.
And just to clarify this, in case you didn't see Team 4 Star's thing about where's the fair use, they did go ahead and say that Funimation has nothing to do with the reason their channel got taken down. It was all on the Japanese end, and Funimation has been nothing but supportive of them, and they've got friends at Funimation and voice actors, directors, all sorts of people that are there that love what they do, and yeah, I mean, Sabbath has their back like crazy, so they've got Vegeta on their side, and he wouldn't just be jumping on board with them if they were doing something that was taking away from Dragon Ball Z at all.
So question from Alex. So what about the people who use anime clips like songs and abridgment stuff? That falls under parody, which is completely and utterly legal. If it falls under parody,
when you're covering parody, that counts as fair use. When you're actually doing a review, I don't know how reactions, like a person just sitting there watching a show and laughing at funny parts and stuff like that, I don't know how that goes, but like with certain reaction channels like Renegades React, like that's a legit reaction channel because they talk for a while at the beginning about what they're gonna watch, then they watch it, and then they have a rather large conversation after they've watched whatever it is that they're watching. And so I feel like they're more of a reaction channel than a lot of the other channels that are out there, and that's a good way to use it for fair use. And the other is to actually, talk over it, like I did with the Dragon Ball's the DBZ abridged episode 52. It was basically me talking over it the entire time. That is fair use. I mean, yeah, I'm still showing the video and everything, but I'm talking over all the audio, even though all the audio has been rearranged for the abridged stuff. But it's parody, and parody falls under fair use.
Parody is under fair use. Review, that's under fair use because
review is under fair use. Yeah.
Review it. Anything under 30 seconds for songs. Clips have to be under, I think, 20, maybe. They have to be if you're using it for just like showing someone something. But if it's like a,
I mean, a lot of you like AMVs, and AMVs are technically
parody, technically.
Well, not necessarily parody, but it's a weird area. As long as you're not monetizing it, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, to give a good idea of a parody with like AMVs, think of AMV Hell.
AMVs are absolutely a gray area, but it is like AMVs are really, really good promotion for a show as well. So I think so long as you're not monetizing it, it should be okay. But again, they need a human being
technically, I think
in their content
reaction videos fall under reviews because they're technically showing them and reviewing it with people. Like when they show it to kids and they ask them, "What'd you just see? What did you think?" All that kind of stuff. It's just
our whole show falls under a review format.
Basically, because we're reviewing anything from the anime to the manga to.
And the only things that we're showing the only things that we have on our show that could slightly be considered us using content that we don't own is basically the swag, and all we're doing is promoting what's already out there and telling you where to find it and how to go buy it legally. So
technically, it's not even.
We're covered under fair use on that. So there's like, if I wanted to monetize all of our live shows,
free advertisement.
So long. Now I know there are a couple of live shows where I did try and put in music in it. I was like playing it over my speakers and stuff like that. So those I wouldn't monetize, but I could monetize this episode right now if I wanted to. But yeah, it's not something I think we're gonna do because first and foremost, it'd be ridiculous to try doing this with the tiny audience that we have. We need a bigger audience for that. Now, I'd like to get either of the abridged fairy tale series that we have friends on, but just to get them to promote us really quickly for like a video and just be like, oh hey, by the way, if you didn't know, there's a fairy tale podcast. Suddenly we'd have a lot more views. Our audience on SoundCloud, believe it or not, is bigger than our live show audience, so that's kind of interesting.
Sad.
Yeah. It's a little sad, especially considering that it's only been up for a little over a month. But now that we've covered all the where's the fair use and the serious talk, who's looking forward to Leap Day tomorrow?
You have a Leap Day tomorrow?
Yep, tomorrow's Leap Day. 2016, every 4 years.
Oh
it's
shit,
the 29th.
I didn't realize it.
Also,
tomorrow is February 29th.
I
So
will say this.
everybody who was born in 2000 are now 4 years old.
Yes. I will say this, though. This is kind of like something that I want to remind everybody, because I don't know if everyone knows this. If you own a copy of Fallout 4 and you want to get the season pass, buy it tomorrow. Because on March 1st, it goes from $29.99 or $30 to $60 because they're releasing a whole bunch of stuff. And they said if you buy it before March 1st, you can still get all the content for that price. But if you get it after, it's going to go up to $60. I'm just putting an announcement out there for anyone who wants the season.
Oh my god! How many people saw the trailer for the new freaking? Oh, it's not Far Cry. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's basically the male version of Tomb Raider. Trying to remember.
New
Okay,
trailer
well,
for.
Huh?
We can move on to Manga.
It's the PlayStation exclusive game. Nathan Drake.
Oh, Uncharted.
Uncharted 4. The new. I couldn't remember the name, but the trailer for Uncharted 4 looked really good. All right. Yeah, we'll move on to the podcast.
Yes. I've already got the manga up. It's been up since like the middle of Carla.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Now that we know that we can actually put links, here is the there we go. Here's the link to the episode. Uncharted money sign, Randerson. Good job.
Uncharted. Well, technically it's 4. They just pressed shift.
Yeah, I know. But I had to give Randerson help.
Uncharted money.
Uncharted money.
So
Uncharted $4.
Uncharted money, basically a mob.
Well, I mean, when you get companies like EA involved, it's basically the same. Oh, it's this fucking chapter. It was good right up until the end.
Yes, but I have to say, oh my god, fucking finally.
No. All right. I will say I love the little map that they made for like the war going on in Magnolia. That's really cute.
I'm just sad that
I just love all the chibi faces.
That side is...
Look, we get a chibi Acnologia, like a real one.
Oh my god!
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fairy Tale.
Chibi August.
Getting started. Okay, so Carla's gonna be all the cats and the ladies.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
And
I will be Seraph.
You'll be Seraph. I guess we'll just decide as we go, because there's a shit ton of guys.
We don't have Mira Jane today.
No, we don't.
That's sad. I can't remember if Loxus is in this chapter or not. I don't think he is.
He is not.
So.
Okay. Fairy Tale, chapter 474, The Silence of Time.
Of the lambs?
Aw, look
No,
at
not of the lamb, just time. Okay, so... Lucy's tits are so heavy.
Okay.
Alright.
Not so.
If you kill me, you'll die too.
I'm not giving up. I just know that there's got to be some way. Oh, Mavis. Yeah. Warren, can you give me a status update on all fronts?
And you are Warren, Jalal. Just
I already know I'm Jet because Australian.
Australian.
Alright. Zer's forces seem to be holding a stationary position in the west. We're at a stalemate in the north, and I think the situation will improve when Gajil's group arrives, though.
How about the east? The Wizard Saints are holding out, right?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. But one of the Spriggan 12 is gone, and the other two are heading this way.
You mean they broke through?
Then Jur and the others are.
What about Urs? What about the south? Where is this group?
One of the 12 isn't showing up there either. Somebody might have taken one out.
I like how everybody's suddenly happy. Well, that means we might have a shot at this thing, right?
Yeah. We have one of the 12 captive, too.
So there are only 8 of them left? Shut up, Romeo!
Oh, God. We can win this!
No. We have no defense plan for the breakthrough in the east. and who knows when Zareth is going to move in the west. Your wisdom is sorely needed right now, First Master. First Master?
I need some time.
Yeah, it looks like Mavis is in computing mode.
Or depressive mode.
Defeat Zera. What can I do to make that happen?
Southern Fiore, the battle to liberate Hajian.
Gry.
You made him Australian too?
No, I'm making British.
Leon!
He's British. Gry.
Right.
Water Slicer!
Whoosh, whoosh. Juvia, behind you! Zwam, wham, wham, wham. Oh, hey, it's Wham! Yay.
Oh. Murda?
Yeah, Merida. Wow, her clothing style changed.
I think it's Merity.
Yeah, Merity.
They did Murda.
No, it's Merity. I see a Y on my side.
Okay. Phew. It's been quite a while. Murda!
Merity.
Verity! Sorry!
It's you. Why are you here?
Crime Sorcerer is joining the battle.
She's cute.
Oh my god, Leon.
What is it with Leon?
I know, right? Well, we just found the newest member of Crime Sorcerer. Hello,
Do you
Leon.
want big buff guy or small guy?
Oh, I guess I'll take big buff guy.
Okay.
I can see the harbor. Oh, I can't see what Cogger is saying, though.
There's someone here.
Okay. There's someone here.
Dodong. Oh god, I'm trying to think of a voice real quick. Oh god, yes! We are the 4 heralded knights of Nineheart Division!
Bring us a shrubbery!
Yes!
Oh
We
my
are the
God.
knights who say me! Alright. You will go no further.
Is that Urza?
That's... It's Kagura.
Okay, Cogger's
Urza's saying yes.
Urza, yes. We'll push past you.
What?
Gah!
Have your wounds already healed? We work well together. Yes.
You fool! We are the 4 heralded knights!
Urza said... Yeah.
I don't think Urza needs to be squeaking.
No, she says I let my guard down.
I let my guard down.
There you go. Boom. Hey, you get to do your own dialogue today.
Oh my god, I'm fucking back. How long and where the fuck has he been?
I like his outfit.
Okay, so Kagura is saying it's you.
Okay. It's you?
Forgive me for not coming sooner.
Hide your face.
I love that. She's just like, hide your face.
I'm through running away. The reason I am here is to take down Zareth.
Jamal?
What's Kagura gonna do now?
Right?
Oh dear God.
Oh God, this lady.
Yay! Can I do this, lady? Can I be this lady?
Sure, go ahead.
Truth be told, I could kill you instantly in a split second. Wow.
Here she comes.
A split second for you, that is.
Oh God.
Did anybody else think of Cyborg 009 when this happened?
Now I'm the only one in the world. The world belongs to me. I'm sure everyone has wished for this at least once, right?
Okay, that sounds really, really sexual.
What if I could stop time? This is magic that seals time away. Age seal. Do you get it now? This magic cannot be defeated. You see? You're completely at my mercy here. Shall I rip up this girl's clothes? No, been there, done that. Also, kind of creepy. I'm the kindergarten cop, damn it. And killing them all now would be easy. But where's the fun in that? When time resumes, two of them will discover that the third has mysteriously died. Yes, that would be nice. Which one shall I choose? I simply must be the one who kicked me. It simply must be the one who kicked me in the face. Goodbye. Hasta la vista.
There we go. And ka-ching!
Eh?
Sharia! Wendy!
How? How can they move in my world?
First sky arrow! Second sky arrow!
Good. Wow.
I heard a voice in my head just now. Me too!
Booty, 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 booty. You know what was really sad? As soon as I saw the butt, I knew exactly who it was. I was like, no, 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 no. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, Jalal.
I thought you were going to do that anyway.
Yay.
There was a warping in time. We are in the time between times.
Again, still you.
Oh, you think you're the only one in this world? No, I exist here as well.
It's you?
This is the prison of time, and Crime Sorcier will bring the hammer down for your crimes.
On you for your crimes.
Oh.
All right.
To be continued in chapter 400.
God damn it. Why did I go right back to Arnold? To be continued in chapter 475, Demaria Chronos Yesta. Okay, I just thought of something. And, okay, this might make sense. I may have thought of something that will work. Okay, so if they're in the time between times, then that means that this is the only place where she exists in outside of this particular time, quote unquote. She would still be old lady. So maybe that's how Mashima's pulling this off. Because it does look like she just kind of appeared from magic in that scene where you see her butt. So
In the comments, somebody's like, I know that ass.
I know that ass. Bring me that ass. It was like, yeah, I did too, sadly. So, yay! Old Tyr became a Time Lord and regenerated. Oh dear God. Okay, so overall, I think this chapter was really, really good. I just did not. I did not like this ending.
If Ultir is the doctor, does that make the other one the master?
Oh God. No, I just kind of was really. I was getting more and more excited as Aracion Seis started, or not Aracion Seis. Well, some of them were from Aracion Seis, but now Crime Sorcerer started showing up. I was like, yay, finally! And then fucking Ultir, and I'm like, you, Mashima, you fucking troll.
When Ultir showed up.
When Ultir showed up, I was like, fucking Mashima, goddamn troll.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, he did the same thing with Gray, just it was a lot quicker.
So I don't really know how to feel about this one. I'm kind of like, I guess I'm kind of neutral on it because overall it was a really good chapter, except for like the Ultir part, which just kind of brought my, my excitement for this chapter all the way back down.
I'm agreeing with Alex. That's probably where Jalal went to.
He went to Ultir?
No, he went like to find a way to get Ultir back to how she was, so that her sacrifice wouldn't go unforgotten or something.
Mm-hmm. That was the other thought I had the first time I read it. I was like, well, that explains why we haven't seen Jalal in so long, because, he went to go find Ultir and figure out how to fucking fix her, or whatever. Ashley Davis, in all caps, don't you dare mention what happened in episode 197 in my presence. You mean that time that Gray got popped in the head? Headshot! She did say episode.
Some people do stay gone in the series.
The headshot heard around Colossal Con. So yeah, there's that. Alrighty. I did my part, so now it's your turn to talk about the manga and then wrap up the show. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know, the part about the manga that I didn't like was actually how they introduced Merity.
Uh-huh.
Like, because Merity doesn't look like Merity.
I mean, I didn't really like.
You know, people change over time.
I
I
know
know
that,
this was
but
going
like,
to.
You didn't exactly have turquoise hair a year ago.
no,
I know
actually,
this is
no, I
gonna
had-
sound weird or kind of specific because it is my character, but I wish there was more exposition for Jalal instead of just "I'm here, I'm not running anymore." Okay, we'll see you next week.
Also, you looked more like a stick figure about like 3 years ago. You had a flatter ass.
Are you talking
So
about me or the character?
people change. I don't even look at your ass, Jalal. So how would I know?
Well, because I was just talking and I was talking about like something, and then all of a sudden you said you had flat
I've
ass.
at
I'm like,
least
what
observed Carla's butt before.
are we talking about? We were just talking about Jalal.
She was talking about how she didn't like how Merity looked now, and I'm like, well, people change over time, and I was pointing out that her hair was a different color a year ago, and that, you know, about 2.5 years ago, she didn't have that booty. So I was just pointing things out to Carla about how people change over time.
Mm-hmm. I was just confused because we were talking about like Jalal and how it's like the character I do.
Yeah,
and
but you
and
were
all of a
pretty much
sudden-
you were pretty much confused 2 years ago, so nothing's really changed with Jalal.
No, I just disappeared. I've just been in.
The
I'm just.
confusion level just raises and lowers. That's about it.
I'm just like. I wasn't actually here. I
You're
was
on
like, out of
quite
body
a bit.
experience.
Yeah, you're a lot more active on the show than you were about a year ago.
Yeah. Well, because I have a job that I work during the day now, not at night.
Mm.
God, I hate nights.
Oh my god, tell me about it. I hate nights.
Okay, we'll get to the complaining about our jobs portion of the podcast after the show has ended.
Well, it's a job complaining portion of the podcast after the podcast.
After the podcast.
Okay, well, we've talked about what we like and disliked about the manga this week.
All right. If we're about to wrap things up, I got one last thing that I probably should have talked about.
Naming an outro is what's left.
Okay. Well, before we get to that, I just want to go ahead and state that it's up on their website and it is official. We will be at Colossal Con this year. Yep. Fairy Tale Podcast and OTP Manga are up on the website. We will be at Colossal Con, and this time we'll actually be doing stuff instead of sitting at a table. We're actually going to be doing panels, so we'll be doing a Fairy Tale panel, giving away swaggity swag. So we're going to try and see if we can carpool Raven up with us so that she can actually run the panel and give away swaggity swag, because, you know, she is in charge of all the swag. She is the queen of swag. That is the new hashtag. Go for it. Hashtag Queen of Swag. I need to see this on Twitter.
Okay, look.
One of the only hashtag we've said tonight that will actually make Carla smile. Queen of Swag. Alrighty. So naming this episode. Didn't we already have a name for this episode though?
It was like somebody said Carla takes over the podcast, or Carla does all the things.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something that had to do with Freddy up the butt or something like that.
That will not be part of. I control the naming of this. That's not.
It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. I can go back at any point in time because while she's in control of the naming, I still do have access to everything Fairy Tale Podcast. Look, I'll give you this. You can control the naming for YouTube. I can control the naming for SoundCloud. Yes. For those of you listening, Carla just did a double face palm, more or less. Like, face in the hands. It's just like, God dang it.
No.
Alex, I don't know if we're going to AWA as Fairy Tale Podcast, but I know a few of us are going.
We're not going to AWA as the Fairy Tale Podcast. That is one of the few cons I have decided we will not be attending as OTP Manga or FTP. I have my own reasons, but a lot of it is just technical shit. Like, people are working the con, so it makes it a lot harder for them to attend all the panels.
Yeah.
A lot of a lot of them are really hard to get a hold of, even if I wanted to do it, and it's just AWA is just a mess as far as the cast and crew is concerned. And
I
then
know
there's
that.
and then there's con-specific things that I have a disagreement with. So
I know the first.
I won't
con
be
I'm
doing.
going
We
to
won't
this
be
year-
doing Anime Week in Atlanta. We are trying to go for MomoCon. Like MomoCon's going to be our Atlanta con. Also,
I will
you
be
know,
at MomoCon. I've already got my room. I don't have my badge yet, though. I need.
Also, I just want to go ahead and say we're only trying to do one Atlanta convention because there's just too many freaking cons in Atlanta.
There's
And
really 3 big ones, though.
yeah, there's MomoCon, AWA, and DragonCon, and I do plan on seeing if we can do some panels at DragonCon this year, but that's like a ways away, and it's a very slim chance. So I don't really know, and it depends on how big OTP Manga gets, because Fairy Tale Podcast is not big enough to do anything at DragonCon. We'd have to have a lot more viewers and listeners. So the best way for us to get that to that level is more traffic to the website and more traffic to our YouTube channel, like, because that's the things they're going to look at. I know we're getting a lot of attention, a lot of traffic on our SoundCloud, and we appreciate that, and we'll start throwing that in on other stuff as well. But we haven't set anything up with conventions to show them, hey, look how much attention our SoundCloud is getting, and we've only been up for a month. So, yeah, that's that. So as far as behind-the-scenes cons, the cons that we've officially been approved for and that we have stuff up on the website for, at this moment, I think it's just Colossal Con. We're waiting to hear back about MomoCon. We don't know for sure, so keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll hear back from them in a couple of weeks. We'll keep an eye on the email because we're supposed to be getting an email back for all of that. ShikaCon. We will be at ShikaCon in frickin' oh goodness, Bristol, Tennessee / Virginia, because Bristol is right on the state line of those 2 states. So yeah, we'll be at that one. At least OTP Manga definitely will be at that one. And yeah, those are the only 2 we've officially been confirmed on. We are talking to some other cons, and some other cons are talking to us, and I'll let you know when we have something definitive. I'm not going to announce anything until we're like up on their website, because that means it's been officially confirmed. So yeah, there's that. So want to wrap up the show, Carla?
I guess we can.
Yep,
name
okay. So now it's time to name the show.
Name the fucked up episode.
Name the fucked up episode. Natsu, you're on the screen. What do you want to name this episode?
The name that you don't want me to name it?
Well, for shits and giggles, let's have it said out loud.
Freddy up Carla's butt.
Hell no! And we're moving on to July. What do you want to name it?
Hashtag Freddy in the butt.
Yay, Freddy in the butt. Yeah. So that's 2 for Freddy in the butt.
I want to name it I Am Done With All of You.
Yeah, we're totally naming it Freddy up the butt.
You gotta say it like really deep and sensual, and then like just hashtag.
Alright, so that's it for the show. I'll do Carla a favor and actually do the outro stuff this time. So if you want to check out all of the other places that we exist on social media, you can do that by clicking on any of the links that are in the description below. Also, check out our SoundCloud if you like it there. Oh, you want to do the outro? You want to do what I'm doing right now? Go for it.
No, not that one. The other one.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, all right. Then if, let's see, while you're doing all that, please support us. If you want to support us financially because you think we're doing a good job, say you want to send us a cup of coffee, or, hey, if you want to help us keep our SoundCloud going, it's only $15 a month, so it's not that expensive. You can go to our website, which is fairytalepodcast.com, and click on the donate button. While you're there, you can click on any one of our lovely sponsors that are there. That also helps us out. You can if you don't have a Crunchyroll account, you can join up for a 30-day free trial by using crunchyroll.com/ftpodcast. That also goes to helping us out, and we'd greatly appreciate it. But while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that, of course, is the Fairy Tale series. Help keep Hiro Mashima employed, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do is purchase all the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a fan. Remember, be a mage, not an internet pirate. We've all seen what Urza does to pirates. It's not pretty. That having been said, how do we end every single episode of the show, Jalal?
Wiener in the butt.
Oh